Alright everybody, now that I've got my Summit Sports 2017 Hobie Pro Angler 14 all rigged up, I'm going to walk you through exactly how I've got it set up and all the features that I've added to it. Stay tuned.
Whoa!
As I mentioned, this is a 2017 Pro Angler 14. In 2017, Hobie introduced the new Mirage 180, which now features reverse. Reverse mechanism is simple to use. Just pedals should be in the upright positions as it is right now, and just pull your reverse lever. Away you go, back to forward. There we go. Great new feature. I got to use this at the 2016 Hobie Worlds down in Louisiana, and really like the new drive. I found it a bit smoother than the older drives. Not that the old drives were not smooth, but I did notice a difference in the drive. Right now I've got the Pro Angler set up with a Lowrance Elite 9 Ti. This is new for this year. They had the 5 and 7 last year, and they've just come out with the 9 and 12s for this year. Some great features on here. I ran the 7 last year. Really liked it. It's got Bluetooth capability, Wi-Fi capability, and of course I'm running it with the Navionics Plus card. Some of the new features for the Lowrance Elite TIs and the HDSs for 2017. They've updated the software. Couple new features that they've added is you can actually run the Navionics sonar charts live right on the unit. So if you've got an area that has never been mapped before, or an area that the mapping's out of date, you can go over that area and update it all. All that information from those from those sonar logs will be stored right on your unit, and it will update the maps for you. Another update on the Elites and the HDSs is plotter sync. So you can update your charts just by syncing your unit with your mobile app, running the Navionics mobile app. Once they're connected, it will update your charts right on your unit, so you no longer have to pop the Navionics card out, take it into the computer, and do the updates that way. As long as you update your maps on your mobile app, once you've synced to your unit, it'll automatically update your unit at the same time. It'll also transfer your waypoints and markers and routes as well. My Lowrance Elite 9 Ti came with the total scan transducer, so I can do traditional sonar, structure scan with down scan or side scan. I run the power pole micro anchor as well, so with the Lowrance Elite TIs and the HDS units, you can connect to your power pole micro anchor via Bluetooth. All you gotta do, hit that. Now you've got the ability to control your power pole micro anchor right on your screen. You can still use the buttons that it comes with it, but for the guys that like to control it this way, pretty simple. It's already connected, up and down. Great feature. The one thing that I added to the Lowrance Elite 9 Ti was the Burley Pro visor. I added the visor because it helps keep the glare off the screen when I'm out there in sunny conditions, but it also allows me to dim the screen down a bit, which helps with the battery life. You'll really notice the difference in your battery life if you're able to bring if you're able to dim your screen down. So it's a great investment for your fish finder. So here's the power pole micro anchor installed using the Hobie power pole micro anchor mount. As you can see, I added a custom wrap to the mount. I got tired of the boring white. Very easy to install, as you saw in my previous videos. Like I said, I use the micro anchor a lot when I'm out fishing the shallows, especially in the springtime when we're fishing the shallower water on Lake St. Clair. It's great to be able to put your anchor down. Goes down nice and quietly, doesn't disturb the fish, and adds a little more stability to the kayak for standing and casting, sight fishing, etc. My other anchoring device is the Anchor Wizard. This is going to be utilized in deeper waters where the micro anchor won't reach. I'll use this a lot fishing rivers when we're fishing for steelhead, plug fishing that way. And it's great to be able to just drop the anchor real quick when you hook into a fish. Real quick and easy, just back it off. The anchor releases and goes down. Rotate back again, and that secures the anchor in place. And if you want to bring her back up, just keep cranking it up. It'll come back up. I'll show you the forward mount. Line runs. Again, here's the front mount setup that I've done. Again, using a Yak Attack. This is about a 4-inch Yak Attack. I think it's Y-Track. It's gone through, and again, I've got an aluminum backer plate on the backside, so it's not relying on the plastic to hold it in place. Right now, I've got it set up with the mushroom anchor. Quick and easy to come off when I'm not using it. Just a couple Allen bolts. Loosen them off, pull the unit off. As I said, right now the crank is mounted on a Hobie accessory mount that I've added an extra half-inch piece of plastic with aluminum backing plate on the underside. I'll see how this works out. If this doesn't work out, then I've got another option that I'm going to go with. I've gone with the tackle nets by RS Nets. They've just come out with these this year. They come in a variety of colors. One of the great features about the RS Nets, I'll get over to the other side, but 1 second. Like I said, different colors. You can pick your color. I got another one that hangs off the back of the seat. Gives you ample storage. One of the great features of the tackle nets, RS Nets incorporated a couple pouches on the inside in order to store your lip grippers or your pliers. They also come with a couple stainless steel rings to tie off your tools to, so you don't lose them. Drop them in the water. For trolling, I use Scotty rod holders with the Hobie Scotty mounts. I like the adjustability. I use the smaller extensions. Keeps the rods a little bit out of the farther out of the kayak for me, so I'm not so cramped, but still within reach. I use these for when I'm trolling for muskie, if I'm doing steelhead, salmon, or if I'm actually trolling for walleye. This year I've added the RAM camera mounts. I got to use those at the Hobie Worlds last year, and I really like them. Gives lots of support, but a lot of adjustability at the same time. I've got the 1.5 inch ball mounted in the front mast hole for the rear facing camera. Give me some of the rear shots and the hero shots. Got the front facing camera also on the RAM camera mount. Right now I've got it attached to the H crate with a 1.5 inch ball. RAM makes a couple different extensions for these as well. These come in different lengths, and then there's add-on extensions if you want to get a different view, get the camera out farther, or what have you. So it gives you tons and tons of options for camera angles. And of course, the Hobie H crate. Got a few more rod holders that I've got to pick up yet to add to the H crate. It gives you the availability to store 4 rods, and of course the bungees to strap them in. Should you happen to turtle, whatever else, sort of keep them secure that way. I'm not utilizing the tie downs that come with it. I like the bungee setup. Makes it easy for quick and easy to take the crate off and that one transporting. The one thing that I've changed is I've got rid of the bungee setup in the back storage area here. I've never used the bungee cord back there, so I take it off. Hobie now uses the extra large hold downs back here. I've just changed it around a little bit after I took the bungee off. These little keepers here used to be in these holes, and the extra large ones are over here, so I just switched those around so that I can move the H crate further back. I can still reach back here when I need to be to get my tackle out of there, but it just gives me a little extra storage area back behind the seat. Either I'll generally throw my bump board or whatever else back here, so gives me a little extra room. The other thing that I've added to the H is the Burley Pro orb. It gives me 360 degrees lighting when I'm out there. If I'm out on the water early in the morning, or if we're out there later at night, gives actually lights up the cockpit not too bad, but makes me very visible to other boaters. So I really like that. During the daytime, the bright flag helps makes me visible as well. I've got it wired in. I've added the Hobie through-haul 3-way wiring kit at the back here, which runs so I can run the power cord for the Burley Pro and also the micro anchor power. The one thing I forgot to mention earlier is I've got the battery pack for the power pole micro anchor, but should I have an issue either I forget to charge the battery, forget to bring the battery, whatever else, I've always got power as hardwire power as backup. Mighty Mouse joins me again this year, thanks to RPM Designs. That did the custom wrap on the front hatch cover for me. Underneath the front hatch, I utilize the Hobie battery holders. I'm running two 9-amp batteries wired in parallel as my power supply. I ran it last year with the HDS 9 and gave me ample power. To make things easy to recharge my batteries, I just added a 2-wire connector. All I've got to do is when I get home and I roll the kayak in, just pull it apart, and then with my battery charger I've added another 2-way connector to that. So all I got to simply do is plug it in and put her on the charger. To control all the power, I've added the marine switch panel into a Hobie drop-in bucket. I had to modify it, the bucket a bit, as I've seen in the previous videos, so it'll drop in and out easily. I've added an amp meter. As I can see, my batteries are getting low and need to be charged. Right now, there's the power for the wrench unit. Shut that off. That's the power for the Burley Pro orb. That'll be the power for the micro anchor. And there's the lights for the cockpit. Give me a little bit of light out there while I'm out on the water at night, so I can see if I have to retie or what have you. Added a little bit of power to, or sorry, some lighting to the bucket as well. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed this series and hopefully you got something out of it. The weather should be warming up soon down this way, and I'd like to get this thing out on the water. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe button. Thanks.